My name is Vivek. I'm the director of Foxy One Foundation. Foxy One is a health promotion charity. We raise awareness and try to do gene therapy research for Foxy One syndrome, which is a single gene condition. I think tonight's experience has been quite eye-opening. It's my second time that I've been doing the CEO Sleepout. As I walked in, we were introduced to a caseworker and a person benefited by the Vinnies the work that Vinnies does. The person who was impacted, she was a lady who was affected by domestic violence, and due to domestic violence, she could no longer live in her place. So she was forced out of her place, pretty much locked out of her house. And Vinnies helped her get back on track, and she's now back in the society contributing. But that 9-month window where she needed a small helping hand, that was it was very eye-opening to. I didn't relate domestic violence to homelessness prior to that experience, so it was eye-opening. I think everybody, or it's not necessary that everybody gives up the comfort of their houses, the roofs on their heads, and the meals in their tummies. You don't have to really experience homelessness to be able to support the people who are experiencing it. But I think if you do it, then it is very humbling. Like, I was just trying to sleep in my sleeping bag, and it's cold and freezing, and just for us to be able to do it voluntarily, it's a different matter. But for people who have to live through experiences like this, it's a real struggle. So people, whoever this message goes out to, I think if you can try in your best capacity to help out the people who are roughing it out, it would be good. Just take a pause, take a minute to take a second to think of some people who don't have a bed, who don't have a roof over their head, who don't have a hot meal in their belly, and in the middle of winter, it can get and it's not deliberately that people are being affected by homelessness. It is circumstances, and if people, they don't generally need a long-term help. Even if they get help for a little bit of a time, they can bounce back and get into a good position again. So anybody who can help out in any little capacity, it would be highly appreciated.